Yo, what is up, guys, man? We are here with Sakura Succubus 4. I know there was 3, 2, and 1. I should have played those, but I was highly anticipated to play this game, so let's get into it, man. This is very new to me, so I don't know what am I going into. And also, I'm sorry for a lack of videos, bro. I've been working, and so yeah. So I'm back on my grind now. So yeah, let's get right into it, man. The setting sun casts a rosy glow upon the undulating ocean. Dark blue waves lap against the shore, churning themselves into white foam. The sand shimmers fine and golden, and the last veggies veggies of the sunlight. It's a breathtakingly beautiful scene. Whoa! Yeah! Jesus! But the woman who stands on the sand, her arms outstretched, might be even more beautiful. Her hair is tied into a messy ponytail which flutters as she turns. Her cropped shirt is tied beneath her bust, exposing her taut stomach, rigid from years of intense workout sessions. Her thighs are similarly exposed, out oohing to her short shorts, which don't leave much to imagination. She's wearing a navy cap on her head and dazedly smile on her face. It's the sort of smile that could enchant any man. The sunlight illuminates her green eyes so they shine like stained glass. The laughter that bubbles from her throat is contagious. The scene playing out before my eyes is movie perfect, the best advertisement for a week-long vacation of sun and surf I've ever seen. This woman is no model, though she's taken part in photo shoots for various newspapers and magazines. She's a sporting celebrity, the tennis star Hazel Williams. She's left her vacant behind for the present, however, and now she turns to look at me, her arms outstretched. Hazel. It's the beach. We finally made it. I can't wait to spend more time with you, Hiroki. Let's have a blast. Okay, so my name is Hiroki, I guess. Now you're probably wondering why Hazel Williams, esteemed tennis star, has gone on a summer vacation with a nobody like myself. To be quite honest, I'm surprised about this turns of events too. My name is Ogasawa Hiroki, and once my life was decidedly ordinary. I lived in a small apartment in Tokyo and worked as a photographer for the Sakura Daily. I was wedged firmly under the thumb of my overbearing boss, and I did everything he asked without question, though not without complaining behind his back naturally. My commute to the office was long, arduous as were my hours. I often had to work overtime even during the weekends. I was so busy trying to make ends meet, I didn't have the time to unwind on the beach, much less go on dates. It's been years since I had a partner. I simply didn't have the time or the motivation. Working your ass off 24/7 can really put a damper on your love life. True. I've fallen into a rut of work and sleep on constant repeat, which I couldn't escape from. I felt trapped. Until one night when I ran into a Japan's top idol, Ikue Ayu, after one of her concerts. It was a chance encounter, but it changed my life irrevocably. I learned that AU is in fact a succubus, as are many other famous women in Japan's entertainment industry. For some reason, my scent is particularly attractive to succubi, and after AU shown an interest in me, her sisters flocked to my side. Now I'm being courted by 6 different succubi. There's AU, the famous idol, Marina, the wealthy businesswoman, Cosmos, the ditzy social media star, Hifumi, the elegant actress, Hazel, the energetic sporting star, and Yui, the ruler of the succubus realm. It's a lot for one guy to keep abreast of, but I think I've been doing a decent job. My newfound connections with Japan's elite have boosted my boss's regard for me, and I recently received a pay rise. As a wise man once said, a person's value is not determined by what they know, it's who they know. My sudden status boost has turned a lot of my colleagues against me. But well, I try not to think about that. It's pretty easy to forget my coworkers' malicious stares and spontaneous whispers when I'm with my harem of succubus lovers. Hazel in particular is a lot of fun to be around. It's rare to see her without sunny smile, and her energetic demeanor never fails to lift my spirits. Oh my god, she's fine as fuck, bro. I'm sorry. It's been so long since I last had a break. I can't even remember the last time I went to the beach. This is so exciting. This beach is located in Okinawa. We had to take a plane here. I'm pretty tired, but Hazel's making such a company of funny noises. I can't help but laugh. I expect you got a lot of RR to catch up on, huh? What? Oh no. Life's too short to rest and relax, Hiroki. I want to be up at the crack of dawn every day so I can enjoy the beach to the fullest. But you wake up early every morning as it is. Don't you ever want to take a break? I can't take a break when I die. I'm gonna get a whole load of jogging and while I'm here, plus I want to swim a lot. I think I'd like to get at least 3 hours a day and maybe more. 3 hours? A recoil alarm? That doesn't sound like a vacation at all. You might as well have stayed in Tokyo. I guess I could have, yeah. But you said you were going to the beach, and I wanted to tag along for the ride. The gym I go to might have a pool, but it's nowhere near as nice and spacious as this beach. I was given this opportunity, so I gotta make this most of it. That's pretty persevering of you. Good luck with your tropical workout routine. I'll cheer you on from the sidelines. Huh? Hazel pouts. Aren't you gonna join me, Hiroki? Do I have to? I'd like it if you did. Getting a bit of exercise and should be good for you. Swimming is especially good. It works out all of your core muscles. Are you saying I need to exercise? No, not at all. You look great the way you are. Really, you do. But it never hurts to be mindful of your health. Oh, choices. Okay. Maybe you have a point. I can care less. Maybe you have a point. Well, maybe you have a point. Wow. You really think so? That makes a nice change from the norm. Hehe. But though I'm glad you care about my health so much, I don't know if I want to keep pushing myself. I was hoping to lie on the beach towel and sip cocktails all week. Fufu. Oh my, oh my god. Oh my god, nigga. Marina? You're a man after my own heart. She trying to riz me, bro? What you doing here? What you doing? Marina, the second member of the entourage, smiles and sides up to me. She winds her bronze arm through my own, her bust pressed against me, and says, "You can wake up at 6 in the morning to run yourself ragged. If you wish, Hazel." Oh, got yawn. Sorry. Nobody is stopping you. Hiroki will be spending his free time with me, however. Huh? That ain't fair. You can keep him all to yourself, Marina. Just watch me. Marina squeezes my arm more tightly. It is painfully obvious after your little exchange that Hiroki will far rather relax with me than work up a sweat with you. When it comes to business, both sides must learn to compromise. You are incapable of doing that and must therefore lose the privilege of spending time with my dear Hiroki. For an athlete, you are woefully inflexible. And Cosmo? I don't want to exercise either. I don't like getting sweaty, and I don't even know how to swim. Cosmos is another member of the vacation party, slinks up to me and takes my other arm. Would you mind teaching me, Hiroki? I bought a new swimsuit for this trip and I'd like to show it to you. It would be too sad if I never had a chance to wear it. Hey, why are you asking Hiroki about swimming when you could ask me? I'm the sporty one here. You're too sporty. You don't know when to stop pushing. Your devotion is impressive, but it's a little scary. I could never measure up to you. I'd rather have Hiroki teach me. Why? Shut down. How sad. I wanted to see you thrashing about in the water, all helpless and awkward. You're a total cutie, but I bet you look even better wet. Oh, what? I've heard my fans tell me that, yes. Cosmo frowns. Are you flirting with me? Maybe a teeny tiny bit. Why? I don't get it. I thought you were in love with Hiroki. I don't discriminate. I love handsome guys like Hiroki, but I also love cute girls too, and sexy girls and mature women. I respect that. I respect that for Hazel. My tastes are broad and all encompassing. Haha. And Hifumi, oh my goodness, the whole party's here, bro. My, I did not know you were so easygoing. I must admit, I'm somewhat curious. Do you consider me attractive too? Sure do. You're very elegant, Hifumi, but you're not all cool and tough and approachable like Marina. You got a sweet side, and there's a big gap between your public persona and your private one. Usually you wear these fancy long sleeve kimonos, but you've dressed down for our beach getaway. That off the shoulder shirt is adorable, and I never knew you wear glasses. My eyesight is not the best when I assume my human form. I wonder if that is a side effect of playing karate for so many years. Should I have worn contact lenses instead? Nah, you don't need to bother with them. I think the glasses make you look great. I can resist a cutie who wear glasses. That goes for you too, Hiroki. They're a major charm point. Glasses are popular on social media. I wear them sometimes in my photo shoots. I have a lot of empty frames. Maybe I should have brought a pair with me. Cosmos glances down at herself. Unlike Kafumi, Hazel, and Marina, who you're wearing casual attire, Cosmo looks the same as you always. Compared to Hifumi, who usually wears a kimono, and Marina, who's often in a business suit, Cosmos doesn't have much to change into. Her job doesn't require her to wear any particular uniform, so she wears casual clothes round the clock. Should I have changed my look up? Nah, if it ain't broke, don't fix you. You look fine the way you are. I bet Hiroki thinks you adorbs too. Do you really think I'm adorbs, Hiroki? Adorabilis. Wah! Cosmos blushes fiercely. Thank you, Hiroki. You really are the best boyfriend ever. Shit. You're welcome, you feel me? I'm so glad I came on a vacation with you. You can teach me how to swim and we can eat ice cream. And I'll take lots and lots of selfies. This be a blast. And you can sip cocktails in the shade with me when you tire of babysitting Cosmos. I promise I'll show you a good time. Hey, don't tell me about a good time. I'll show you a good time. What is you talking about? You feel me? And maybe we can go jogging together, provided you're too tired. I'm not too tired, my bad. I wouldn't want to force you into anything. Not what you haven't tried. If you decide to join Hazel on her early morning jogs, you may alleviate your aches and pains with me. I have no qualms against being used as a lap pillow. In fact, I quite enjoy it. I'm looking forward to pampering you, my dear Hiroki. I'll cook for you, clean for you, and perhaps I'll even sing to you sleep at night if you allow it. Ooh, she cooks and cleans? Oh man, this is gonna be a hard decision, bro. It looks like my time's been divided up already. I might have been on a vacation, but I still got a harem of succubi to please. Hazel, Marina, Cosmos, and Hifumi are all anxious to spend time with me. AU. Hey you guys, aren't you forgetting about somebody? And they're not the only ones. AQAU, the first succubus I met, well technically she's the second, but that's a complicated story. Is standing a few feet apart from the others. Her hands is on her hips. Her brow is furrowed and she doesn't look at all pleased by this turns of events. It's disgraceful the way you cling to Hiroki like that. You ought to have more self-respect. He's my cameraman first and foremost, and he didn't come here to be beholden to your selfish wishes. Remember who arranged this trip, and remember whose beach this is. All of this. AU gestures dramatically about the beach with one arm. Belongs to me. I bought this beach with my hard-earned money, as well as the luxurious beach house you be residing in. I invited you here out of the goodness of my heart, which means I should decide our schedule. Oh, she must be rich. I'm the one in charge, and I want Hiroki to spend all his time with me. Now step away from him. Huh? That's not fair. Hiroki's my boyfriend. And he's my darling. Oh my gosh. He's my future husband. Jesus. And he's my #1 fan. Oh. Ooh. Jeez, now I'm being swamped by gasping arms. Cosmos and Marina are clinging onto my either side, while AU has the front and Hazel and Hifumi my back. If they keep tugging at me at me, my limbs are going to pop clean out of their sockets. Being loved by so many succubi might sound like a dream come true, and in many respects it is. But these girls really have to learn how to share. Things are awkward enough as it is, and the sixth member of the harem isn't even here. Yui's the succubus princess, and as such, she doesn't get vacations. She's still ruling her people from the dark, dreary realm where the sun never rises. I wonder how awkward things would be if she was here too. Time out. Step back for a second. You don't need to squeeze me that hard, Hazel. And Ayu, your nails are digging me into me. Do you want to tear me into pieces? If there was 5 of you, it would be easier to share between us. But those individual pieces of Hiroki would be quite useless surely if they could not embrace us. You can divide assets cleanly amongst business partners, but dividing people is another matter. I don't want a piece of Hiroki, I want all of them. You can have all of me. You can have all of me. Sure, I can spend my every waking hour with all of you, but we can try and work something out. I won't pick favorites, and I won't leave any of you out, so please don't fight. I'd rather not die before I had a chance to enjoy my vacation, and I doubt you want that either. Sometimes you annoy me so much, I wish you could drop dead, but AU steps back, abashed, and folds her arms across her chest. I guess not, no. It's as Hifumi says, your value as a human being is minimal, even as one fully functional piece. You'd be utterly worthless if you were split into 5 non-functional pieces. I did not phrase it quite like that, AU. Maybe not, but it's what you meant. I got the gist. I like to keep you all to myself, but AU, I can see that it is impossible. This is supposed to be a holiday, so I'll try to behave myself. Goodness me, I never thought I'd hear you say something like that. It is enough to make me wonder whether my ears are playing tricks on me. Maybe you're hearing things. You are pretty old. What was that? Oh, nothing. I hope that was nothing for your sake, young lady. Marina scowls at AU, who seems to know how best to push all of her buttons. A few tense moments pass filled with the sound of the surf before Marina relents. Smiling anew, she shakes her head and says, in many respects, you are the same shallow, self-interested, spoiled brat you always been. But when Hiroki is involved, you do yourself a great credit. He seems to bring out the best in you. How you mean? His company has smoothed some of your rough edges. When you're with him, you become less confrontational. It's easier to talk sense into you, and you become capable of thinking about more than just yourself. You really have changed, AU. You never would have allowed me to visit your private beach in the past. When last I came here, it was without your permission. I never thought you would invite me back of your own volition. Oh yes, I remember that. AU's expression darkens. I've been to AU's private beach once before. At her behest, she asked me to take several photos of her for the Sakura daily and cute swimsuit. I hastened to meet her expectations, but as soon as transpired, AU and I were not the only ones on her beach. Marina and Cosmos, who also begun to show interest in me, crashed our private photo shoot. I think they were worried AU, being so idealistic, would try to take me away from him. AU said several unflattering things to Marina, largely about her age and her insecurities thereof, which Marina did not take kindly. I don't think I'll forget that in a hurry. Judging by the way AU's patting her head, batting her behind, I don't think she's forget that in a hurry either. Don't think I've forgiven you for that, Marina. You were all out of line. I only did what I felt. I must protect my image. You were defaming my good character, and as such deserve to be punished. I was only defaming you, as you put it. AU makes a quotient marks with her fingers. Because you showed up my private beach unannounced, you were the one in the wrong. I could have taken you to the court for that. You could have tried, though. With my expert legal counsel, I doubt you would have succeeded. What does an idol know about the law? I know that trespassing is a crime. I'm still sore about that. Marina raises a neatly plucked eyebrow. So sore you decided to invite me back? That is, AU pouts, then stabs a finger in Marina's direction. Don't think this means I've forgiven you. It's not like I want us to be friends or anything, you dummy. I only asked you to come here because I knew you complained. If I didn't, you'd never let me hear the end of it. I'm doing you a big favor, every single one of you, so you ought to be more appreciative. Now bow down and tell me how wonderful I am. That laugh sounds kinda strained, AU. Are you okay? I'm just fine. There's nothing wrong with me. Nothing at all. You guys are all weirdos. Maybe you're right. Maybe we are weirdos. But there's worse things a person can be. Of course you would say that. You never wear any underwear. Guilty as charged. But I don't see what that's gotta do with anything. The waves are clear, the beach is golden, and the breeze is nice and warm. And you come to a great spot, so let's set aside our grievances, and make a bunch of happy memories. Hiroki is gonna teach me how to swim, and we'll go jogging. I have cocktails with your name all over them, dear Hiroki. I don't really want to share, like I said, but I know you work hard for a puny human, and I do want you to have fun. That is why I invited you on this trip. So well, AU's voice trails off. She frowns. It's not like AU to him and Hall. She's a self-possessed woman, and when she wants something, she takes it. She doesn't often pay much heed to what other people want or about their feelings. But Marina is right. She has changed over the last few months. AU puts her safety on the line to rescue me from particular tense situation, and since that day she's been uncharacteristically considerate. This culminated in her inviting me and Succubus sisters on a week-long vacation on her private beach so we can rest and relax. AU's voice might be shrill and her words harsh, but she's mellowed out considerably since the early days. AU clears her throat. There's a brief pause filled by the sound of the sea and the calling of the gulls. Then she speaks up. I'll try not to interfere too much. You can spend time with the others if you like, Hiroki, but I hope you spend spend some time with me too. I can be awkward and stubborn, and I don't always say what I mean, but I'm being sincere when I say I've been looking forward to this trip. I can wait to spend more time with you. Oh, she's so sweet. Alright guys, that is going to be, we're going to do this in parts. So this is going to be the end of this part. Part 2 is going to be dropping pretty soon on this. And I really like the storyline so far. It's pretty good. So we Hiroki, and we basically have a whole bunch of succubus on my piece right now. And so yeah, it's a whole harem. So we're gonna see on the next part that what the story continues off on. So I hope you guys enjoy. Subscribe to me as Drano with 2 Z's, and subscribe to my subscribe to my channel, and also like, comment, and share, and follow my TikTok cc.sonic. I make edits on there and stuff. So, and also next video I'm going to be doing probably Sonic Colors, or probably my new intro that I'm gonna be doing. So y'all stay tuned on that. So peace.